So, let me guess. You want to move to Florida, right? You see the 72 miles of insane coastline, you see rockets launching from your backyard, and you feel that beautiful Florida sun. It's an awesome dream. You look at houses in Melbourne and Palm Bay and see a median sales price of $375,000, and you think to yourself, I can afford to live in paradise. Wrong! What if I told you that a financial tidal wave is about to absolutely crush the new residents in 2026? I'm talking about a storm of hidden fees that is turning the Florida dream into a total nightmare. It's like buying an amazing car, then finding out the garage, gas, and insurance costs more than the car payment itself. We're talking about an extra $10, $20, or even $30,000 a year getting ripped from your bank account. So, before you pack a single box, you need to watch this entire video. The price you see online is a flat out lie. And today, I'm gonna expose every last dollar. My name is Steven, and as a real estate agent here in Brevard County, I get calls from people who are literally in tears, wonder how their affordable payment just exploded by thousands of dollars. My entire job isn't just to find you a house. It's to make sure you don't get financially destroyed living in it. That's why today, we're gonna be breaking down the real cost of living on the Space Coast. And believe me, I'm not holding anything back on this one. The first and biggest budget killer is a financial hurricane called homeowners insurance. Look, I'm not gonna sugarcoat it. The insurance market in Florida is a complete disaster, and it's swallowing families' budgets up whole. You probably heard it's bad, but it's so much worse than you think. But on the flip side, there's some tiny signs of things getting a little better. But I'm seeing homeowners getting hit with absolutely insane premiums. The average cost for a house in Melbourne can be over $5,000 a year. That's more than $440 every single month, and that's just for insurance. And guess what? That's the average. So why is this happening? Basically, a storm of lawsuits and fraud scared all the big national insurance companies away, and they literally quit and fled the state. Now, a few small companies are charging insane prices right now. The state's last resort insurer, which is Citizens, has had to take on hundreds of thousands of people and is jacking up its own rates just to survive. But here's the crazy part. It's not just the price. Your home can be completely uninsurable because of one thing: the roof. If a roof is 15 years old, most companies see it as a massive risk and won't even give you a policy. Game over. That means no bank will even give you a mortgage, and you literally can't buy that particular house. It happens every single day, and I've helped people that have been in that situation time and time again. And we haven't even talked about the flood insurance. Your regular policy does nothing for a flood. You need a completely separate policy for that. And guess what? It's mandatory if you want a mortgage on a barrier island like Melbourne Beach or Satellite Beach. So get ready to budget another $1,000 to $3,000 a year for that. Your perfect $2,000 a month mortgage just became $2,800 a month because you forgot to add the $800 a month in insurance costs. This is without a doubt the biggest mistake people make moving here. Here's the cheat code. You have to get insurance quotes before you even make an offer on the house. Work with your agent and a local insurance broker. That one move will save you from making a massive financial mistake. The second hidden cost is the explosion of HOA and condos fees. These things are going crazy. You might see a $350 monthly HOA fee and think, no problem. But you're making a huge mistake if you think that number is permanent. It's not. And these fees are skyrocketing for two reasons. First, that insurance disaster we just talked about. It hits condos and communities too. When their insurance bill doubles, your monthly dues have to go up to pay for it. The second reason is even crazier: new laws. After that Surfside condo building collapse that happened a few years ago, Florida passed new laws that force condo associations to have massive amounts of cash saved up for future repairs. For decades, they kicked that can down the road, but now it's straight up illegal. Every condo has to prove they have the money right now. And you know, the state don't play about their money. This law in particular has unleashed financial chaos. Associations are hitting every single owner with special assessments, a one-time bill to cover the shortfall. Residents have seen these assessments for $10,000, $50,000, or even $100,000 per unit. That Surfside situation has wiped out people's entire life savings. So here's what to do in your case. You have to become a financial detective. Before you buy, you demand to see the HOA's budget and the reserve study. That secret document will tell you if they have enough money saved or if a financial time bomb is about to go off. The third hidden cost is a brutal 1-2 punch: property taxes and your electric bill. Everyone always screams, including myself, Florida has no state income tax. And yeah, that's an awesome perk, but it's a trap if you don't do the rest of the math. Let's talk property taxes in Brevard County. The average rate is around 0.85%. But here's the gotcha for new buyers. What the previous owner paid in taxes is completely irrelevant. Once the home is sold, the county reassesses it at a new market value, and you get the bill based on the huge price you just paid. You know me, I have to give you an example. Let's say you buy a house for $425,000. Even with a homestead exemption, your tax bill could be around $3,500 to $4,200 a year. That's another $300 to $350 a month you never even planned for. And the icing on the cake is that summer electric bill. If you're from up north, you have no idea. From May to October, your AC will run 24/7. I'm not kidding. For a normal size house, you had better budget for $200, $300, or even $400 a month on your electricity bill. Suddenly, your no income tax savings are completely gone. And even though the median household income here is a solid $78,000, all these rising costs means you need to make way more to live comfortably. Okay, I just threw some numbers at you, and you're probably freaking out right now. And guess what? That's a good sign. My goal isn't to scare you, it's simply to prepare you. My team and I are in the trenches dealing with this stuff every single day. I'm gonna do something crazy for you. If you're serious about moving here and want a personalized plan for your budget, click the link in the description right below. Let's get on a free, no strings attached call. We will literally do all of this math for you for free, so you can move here with confidence and not anxiety. So, after all that, the insane insurance, the exploding HOA fees, the tax traps, you're probably asking, why would anyone still move to Brevard County? Because if you can beat this financial challenge, the prize on the other side is unbelievable. First, you are literally living where the future is made. This is the Space Coast. There is nothing cooler than sitting in your backyard and watching a giant rocket blast off into space. It's a constant reminder that you live in one of the most unique and the most important places in the world. Second, the lifestyle is incredible. We have 72 miles of world-class beaches. You can go surf some of the best waves on the East Coast at Sebastian Inlet, then spend the afternoon kayaking through mangrove tunnels on the Indian River Lagoon, and then go fishing off a pier at sunset with a beer in your hand. It's an actual paradise for anyone who loves water. And forget what you heard about this being a sleepy retirement town. This area is a booming tech hub. L3 Harris, Northrop Grumman, SpaceX, Blue Origin, they've all set up shop here, creating high-paying jobs you can't find anywhere else. And finally, you still get insane value for your money. Yes, the costs are high, but the price for the actual house is a fraction of what you would pay in Miami or even Naples. The median home price is around $360,000. It gives you access to a coastal lifestyle that most people are completely priced out of. People are moving here every day because they know the prize is worth the battle. Here's the deal. Moving to Brevard County is like an extreme challenge video. The online home price is just the entry fee. The real game is navigating the hidden costs of insurance, HOA fees, and property taxes. If you go in blind, you will fail. But if you have the right map, you can make it to paradise. I've got 2 tickets to paradise. Listen, the dream of watching rockets from your backyard is real, but so are the $5,000 insurance bill, or the $1,000 HOA fees and the $300 summer electric bills. The only way to win is to move here with your eyes wide open. Do your research, budget for the real cost. If you plan for the challenge, you can have an absolutely incredible life here. The sun feels warmer and the rockets look bigger in person, especially when you're not freaking out about your next bill. If you're ready to get a real customized game plan for your move to the Space Coast, then let's talk. Click the link in the description below right now. Schedule your free relocation call with me and my team, and we will build you a custom plan so you can start your move right away. Treat yourself, don't cheat yourself. And if I just saved you from a $10,000 mistake, smash that like button. And don't forget to subscribe so you don't miss what's next. And oh yeah, give me some engagement. Comment below with all the hidden costs that shocked you the most. And as you guys know, I'm gonna enjoy this sun with my kid. I wanna thank you guys for watching, and I'll see you in the next video.